What's up, Aries? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a bonus tarot reading for the Halloween night coming up. Halloween is based off of Samhain, which is a Celtic holiday where they basically celebrated the harvest. It's also got many origins where people honor the dead. That's all over the world. It is the time of the year where the veil is thinnest, and we probably can communicate to the other side, that type of thing. The moon will be a waning gibbous, which doesn't really mean much. It just means, whoop, there we go. It's waning. So that means things are dissipating. This is not a time of growth. It's more of a time of reflection, and that's what the harvest kind of is about. We're just doing a 3-card spread. The moon will be in the 6th mansion of the moon, which is all about really making friends, and it's all about the polarity of, love, but also of repulsion. And I'll put a picture up of the 6th mansion of the moon so you can read about it. If you're an Aries ascendant, it's going to be in your 2nd or 3rd house. That's all about your possessions. 2nd house, 3rd house is about communication. You might be getting communications from the other side, that type of thing. It's a good night to be doing it if you're into that kind of thing. You also might get communications on how to make new money. Something like that. And that's only if you're an Aries ascendant. Get you a moon card here. We're going to do a 3-card spread. But your spread looks pretty good. Looks like it's about money, which is interesting because the moon would be in your 2nd house. As far as on Halloween. Though I wouldn't say the waning gibbous stage is really super important for the moon, but the moon does affect us all of the time regardless. It is the closest planetary body to us, to the Mother Earth, as the moon orbits the Earth. So it does affect us. Of course, it affects us the most when it's full. Last full moon, I think I saw multiple wrecks when I was out. I was out working. I saw multiple right there. I saw multiple wrecks out there. Saw a bunch of police lights. Like, you can't make it up. You really pay attention on full moons, people get crazy. Be bold and make the first move. You may be in some kind of a gathering on Halloween. Maybe getting together, celebrating. Looks like there's passion here for sure. I'm using the Golden Dawn deck, and I'm going to clarify it with the Thoth deck. So basically, I am using light, the forces for good, and then I'm going to clarify it with the forces of darkness, which would be the Thoth deck or Crowley's deck. But you got the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is going to be about wisdom, being intelligent. It's going to be about wealth, This is sexual energy. The Ace of Rods here. Lord of the roots of power of fire. So that's a lot of passion. Maybe some kind of opportunity comes along. Maybe from a air sign individual. Could be message comes from the ether on how to make new money, new wealth. And it could just be a really abundant time for you in Halloween, Aries. You might have a really good time. Maybe you win something. Something like that. Something sudden. Something powerful. Something that you're definitely going to deem as valuable. And it may be coming from an air sign, or it could just be something that seems very wise to you, this message, and you cling on to it and feel very passionately about it because you think it's going to make you a lot of money. It's very possible. So I would say, and it's saying be bold to make the first move. It could be in a business situation. You may see someone that you feel like that maybe they have influence in some way or have a lot of money. Maybe you want to get close to them, talk to them, get them to invest in your idea kind of thing. Maybe you need to make the first move. But if it's something on the love front, then maybe you need to make the first move there too. Well, you got the Queen of Swords on the Knight of Swords. These are the 3 that came out. You got the Star on the Lord of Wealth. So you may be wishing for great wealth. These are the 3, the order they were in. The 5 of Rods was on the Ace of Rods. The Star was on the Lord of Wealth, 10 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords was on the Knight of Swords. So this is some kind of there's some kind of idea. You have some kind of idea. And it's a good idea. It's wisdom, for sure. And it's your wish to turn it into wealth. You know, I don't know necessarily what that has to do on Halloween. You know, maybe it has to do with, maybe you just have a really good idea for Halloween on like a costume or something like that. Or maybe on Halloween, you're trying to cut through the truth of what it's really all about. It's about reverence for the dead. It's about the harvest. It's an ancient Celtic holiday. But you do have this strife on the Ace of Wands, which it can easily be a competition card, right? So whatever this new idea that you want to do, there may be competition around it. Maybe you're in a costume competition, something like that. And maybe there's a prize for it. Costume competition, and there's a prize. And it's your wish to win it. There's some kind of, it's saying being bold, make the first move. There's some kind of interaction you're going to have with somebody. Maybe somebody that you fancy because, you know, maybe it's a wish. Maybe you meet them out and about on your Halloween festivities, that type of thing. But it's saying being bold and make the first move. So sometimes you just got to step up and tell them how you feel, kind of thing. Aries. Yeah, it's either that or some kind of message is going to come in. Something that you deem really important. Some kind of information that you think is going to help you. Like if this is a competition, something like that. Something that you think is going to help you and you're going to use it. Could be someone coming in to help you to accomplish something that you're trying to accomplish. I think it's you know, there's some kind of competition around it for sure. But it's something, you know, something that you care a lot about, that you want to accomplish. I mean, now's the time to think about it. Now's the time to communicate. And there may be, like I said, because the veil is thin, you know, on Halloween, you may have some kind of message coming in. There may be some kind of air sign influence. You may have air in your chart. Could be something like that. But generally that represents a message, but also wisdom, right? Because if you look at this knight, he's got wings, almost like he's an angel. So you may have some kind of special message coming in, coming around on Halloween, or, you know, near it. Could be coming soon. I mean, time would be different for everyone because it is general, the reading. But it looks like you're in for a fun Halloween either way. Looks like you're going to have a lot of fun, and, you know, I doubt many of you are out there trying to get candy, but you're going to feel wealthy. You're going to feel fulfilled. Halloween's a great time of year, you know. It's a good time to celebrate and connect with people. And it's saying, you know, maybe get out there. Be bold and make the first move. If you're interested in someone or something, get out there and, you know, Aries it says cardinal moon, and Aries is a cardinal sign. So get out there and make the first move. Get out there and compete in whatever this is, or get out there and just, you know, have a good time. Because it looks like it's your wish to go out and have a good time. And there's some kind of offer that's going to come in from a friend. They'll be like, let's go hang out on Halloween. It's something like that. Maybe it's an air sign that does it, you know. And I think it's really good if you do. I mean, I wouldn't worry about this card too much because the Ace of Wands is with it. So I feel like it's just a new situation, but there may be some kind of like competition involved. Maybe a lot of people get together, some kind of squabbling like that. But overall, I think it's going to be really good. It's going to be a good Halloween for you, Aries. Anyway, it's all I have. Thanks for being here. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I'm still trying to build the channel. I made a whole series of videos last time, and I lost 2 subscribers. So I really don't know how this algorithm works. But anyway, happy Halloween, Aries.